was perfect, but I know I'm different. It's getting hard to tell people's real intentions. You around me for the love or just for the cloud? Never thought you'd be the one that would tell me out.
Story time on when I got my makeup done in Houston, and I hated it. Y'all, when I lived in Houston, there was this makeup artist that I wanted to go to. Loved her work, literally awed over her work on social media because I felt like she did such great work. She did celebrities and she did, you know, regular clients makeup. It was always so tea. It was always so pretty. So I would always see her and I was like, I'm gonna go to her one day. But y'all, we end up moving and I never like experienced going to her at all. But I still always followed her on social media and I always admired her work just on social media. But y'all, this is why you have to go get the experience and not rave over people on social media. So my wife homeboy was having a birthday dinner. This was the perfect opportunity. We was in Houston. I'm like, let me go to, I almost said her name. I'm like, let me go to this girl and get my makeup done. I'm not saying her name because I'm not trying to bash her, but I wanted to give this story time because I saw a makeup artist, the care she gave her client when her eyes was watering, and it just triggered me because I didn't get that same care. Okay, but anyway, so I said, let me book her. So I booked her. My appointment was for 4. When I got there, she had 2 girls there. One girl was finishing up. One girl was just about to get in the chair. She told me it was only going to take 30 minutes. 30 minutes because the second girl was only getting a soft glam. So when you walk in her suite, it was the lobby and you had to walk to the back to get to the makeup chair. I sat in the lobby. The first girl sat on side of me. She hated her makeup, y'all. She hated her makeup. She's on the phone, you know, telling her dude she don't like her makeup. She felt like her makeup was packed. She felt like she put too much makeup on her. And y'all, you know how when somebody get done with something, hair appointment, nail appointment, makeup appointment, you be like, your hair's so cute, your makeup's so cute, this and that's so cute. I didn't say nothing. And she just was on the phone taking pictures and just saying how she hated her makeup. Y'all, what's so crazy is the friend makeup was so cute. She had like this pink eyeshadow with this super soft look. It was really cute. So the friend telling her, well, dang, she did your makeup good or whatever. So she's trying to get her friend out of the suite because I'm guessing she was about to take it out by her makeup. But, you know, she didn't. So when it was time for me to sit down, all she asked me was how I wanted my makeup. I told her super soft glam with a red lip. She immediately got on the phone once I sat in the chair and she asked me that. She got on the phone. So she's pissed, y'all. She on the phone because the night before, I'm guessing her and her friends went out. And the dudes was telling her friends that she was with that she looked like a man. Or they thought she was a man. Y'all, this is a very pretty girl on Instagram. Dress, be cute, hair stay done, be dressed down. Was very pretty on Instagram. But y'all, she didn't look the same in person. Like, I don't know if it was because she didn't have her makeup done or whatever the case may be, but her hair was done. But her, you know, she just didn't look like the same person she did on Instagram. She had stronger features in person. So her friend telling her, well, yeah, I heard one of the dudes say that you was a man, but I was telling them you wasn't a man, da 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 da. And she's telling them that, you know, I've been dealing with this like my whole life. People always say I'm a man, or I look like a man, or think that I'm a man. So I'm just listening, you know, getting my makeup done, just listening. Y'all, I'm not a makeup artist, but I can do a little 1-2 to my face. And I felt her putting a lot of makeup on my face. I recorded a video and everything. I'm going to insert the video here. I did not like the regular video that I did. So I recorded it with a filter. And I was like, okay, maybe it's going to be cute. So y'all, when she got to my eyes, she got off the phone when she got to my eyes. So she was asking me, it was something going on in Houston. And she was asking me, she's like, are y'all going to this? And I'm like, no, we going to my wife, homeboy, birthday dinner. And we going out after that. So she proceeds to do my eyes, and my eyes are real sensitive, but my right eye is real sensitive than my left eye. So when she got to my right eye, it started watering. And y'all, she already had an attitude. Like, you could just tell her demeanor was just off. Like, she had an attitude about the conversation she was having with her friend. She just was pissed off. So when she gets to my right eye, it's watering real bad. Real bad, like it's watering. So I dropped like a tear. And she says to me, you have to control it because I can't fix it. Y'all, and that pissed me off so bad. Like, what you mean you can't fix it? What do you mean? You're a makeup artist. It's not my fault. Y'all let that slide. I'm like, okay, I'm in good spirits. I let it slide. I'm just ready to see my face. I'm ready to see my makeup. So when she gets done, if I'm not mistaken, she had like this mirror on the wall, because behind me was like a big window, and outside was like the cars and the highway and stuff. So she had like this other big mirror on this wall. So as soon as I looked at my face, y'all, I hated my makeup. So I'm doing the same thing the girl was doing. I'm recording on my phone. The first girl, hate my makeup. I put a filter on, and I'm like, okay, it look okay with the filter. So I was like, okay, it look better with the filter, so maybe I can get away with it. You know, I hated my makeup though, y'all. I paid her, and I left. When I got outside her door, I FaceTimed my wife, and I asked her, did she like my makeup? She said no. She said no. She said it was too much. It was too much, and she said I didn't look the same. And y'all, makeup is an enhancement. So it should enhance your features, but not change your features, you know? So when I got in the car, like, she didn't like it. It was just, she was showing me what she felt like it was too much at. So we went to like a Walgreens or a CVS, and I got like makeup brushes. And I kind of fixed it, like a little bit. I kind of fixed it and just kind of blended it out. But y'all, I hated my makeup. I'm going to post the clips of my makeup. I think I have one with the filter. And I think I have videos with filters. And I think I have pictures without the filter. So I'm going to post them in a video. Y'all, first impressions are everything. I don't know, maybe I can understand her feeling the way about what the niggas was saying the night before. I can understand that because, you know, y'all know how niggas do when they think somebody a man. And I get that. I can understand that, you know. So I tried to sympathize with her, but she just really was coming off rude. Like, she was rude. The way she was talking was rude. And I'm just thinking, like, after I leave the appointment, I'm never praising nobody no more on Instagram. Y'all, once I got dressed and I took pictures with the filters, like, no, rewind. I took pictures in the car. The pictures was fire in the car with the filter. I didn't get not one good picture without the filter, but with the filter, the pictures was fire. Nice pictures. I felt like the makeup was so pretty, but it didn't look like that without the filter. Trying to lift her spirits or whatever, because I sent her the pictures that I took, and I was like, thank you so much for doing my makeup. Hope your day get better. You know, I like it and blah blah blah. Said all that to say, y'all, that makeup artist who cared for her client when her eyes were watering just was so genuine to me. Like how she was understanding. Everybody is not like that. As a makeup artist, you should be. Y'all literally be digging at people's eyes. Of course, my eyes is gonna water.
Love or just for the cloud. Never thought you'd be the one that would tell me out.